Alright, welcome and welcome back to my channel. I got my finally juiced Scorpion X back, and I just want to do a quick update that I have put new tires on, and I am replacing the gear line, and I'm replacing the front brake too. And also, as you saw there in one of my new shorts, I'm replacing the seat too. So the seat, the gear line, and the front brake's all I had to do. And like I said, the new tires are already on. And as you guys can see that oh yeah, and also another thing too that I want to point out is back in March of this year, the kickstand actually broke off. I mean, it was a really cheap kickstand anyway, so I'm actually gonna be replacing that. I got a new one that's in my cart right now, so I'll be getting that there soon. And as I pointed out, I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but like I said, we're still at full battery length, so that's good. Like I said, it might be a little bit tough, but that's all right. And of course, we're using a 19.2 amp hour battery, so almost a 1 kilowatt battery, and we still got a full charge. And yeah. So that is the update on so far of what I'm doing on my Scorpion X. All right, well, I am here at my local Spirit Halloween, and thanks to my juice bike here for getting me there. So yeah, let's go. Oh yeah, first my helmet. Alright, so here we are at our last stop for the day, and that's the city meeting here at City Hall. And we're going to be talking to the City Council again about more of the mobility, transportation, about why we really need it, because last time I didn't really do a good job talking, but this time I will. I'll explain why we need it more and all that. So yeah, let's get into it. And mine's also on safety. I'm the founder of E-Bike Rider, and for 9 years I lived here, and throughout the 9 years I've actually finally spoken up to the police department about having more mobility transportation in the city, about more walking and having more bicycles in use, and they actually were really intrigued by my talk. It was like, they said that it was like not just focused on safety, but not just my own safety, but the other safety of everyone else in the city. So they really liked what I said. So it's like, because all the time I use mobility transportation here in the city all the time. I do, and a lot of times I see drivers, especially like past St. Peter's Church, going through the side streets right past St. Peter's Church on Cornelia Street, just going through the stop signs. And I have addressed these things to city police, but that's the thing. The city police can't do everything. They can't be everywhere all at once. So that's why I do this by going to city and city and doing this by speaking up to the police department and also to city councils here about having this, because it's a great thing to have more walking and cycling in place, because that way it's a lot more safe. Because here in the downtown area, a lot of drivers, there's a lot more pedestrians there is, and then what happens is these drivers don't really pay attention a lot because they can't see too well, or they're just like not distracted by something. Then before they know it, because on April 1st of 2021, right on Cornelia Street past St. Peter's, was right before the stoplight, right before the exit into before the entrance into the hospital, it was raining now, I was walking, and I was right in the middle of the crosswalk, and a vehicle, when it was raining, went through that stop sign and almost hit my left kneecap with their left headlight there, with my right kneecap. And so that's what I said. I addressed it to the city police, so that's why they were very intrigued and inspired by my work here. So I just hope that all of you can be inspired by this too, of like me. So, well, for the safety being said, I hope you can take this in consideration here and, have a topic on the agenda eventually about having this with the safety concerns and all that. And thank you for your time here. All right, well, that about does it for this vlog for today. And as you can see, they're doing a lot of work here in the front of City Hall. And yeah, so that was my whole day there that you saw. And I hope that you all liked my speech there, and yeah, I'm out.